So good morning everybody. I'm going to take the T flip-flops, which is what under this registers and counters unit in from the second unit. It is for second years and fourth semesters, right? This subject's name is what? Analog and digital ICs. Okay. Let us see in detail what do you mean by T flip-flops. Okay. T flip-flops. T flip-flops. Before that we were seeing the JK flip-flop, right? JK flip-flop is what? Two inputs, right? With these two input J and K are merged together to form the T flip-flops. But other setup bar remains the same. So here the Q bar is connected to T and this Q is connected to K. Opposite output, our feedback output is feedback is given to this input, and this both the inputs J and K are connected together to form the T flip-flops. T flip-flop is also known as toggle flip-flops. Okay, this is was the block diagram of the T flip-flops. T and JK, that is J and K are merged together to form the T flip-flops. Here there is only one input T and Q and Q bar are the two outputs, right? So in the JK flip-flop we already seen that if the clock input we need to hear the FM, right? In a multiple channels are receiving, right, but need to select the particular channel only we want to hear. Similarly here what it will do is what? T and the clock and Q of T plus 1, this is what comments, right? Q of T plus 1, that is T equal to 0, the output is no change. If T equal to 1, the output will toggle. So toggle means we already know that in the blinking light, no, a green in the series blinking light, no, 0 1 1 0, this green, red, blue. Sometimes it will glow on the green, sometimes it will glow on red, sometimes it will glow on blue. Similarly here, this is what the truth table for this toggle flip-flops or T flip-flops. Here there are four possible conditions, right? Since it is only one input, there are two possible conditions, right? 0 1 0 1, and under this case this is what? 0 0. If 0 0 is the present state, what is the next state? If 1 1 is the present state, what is the next state? That is what this toggle flip-flop characteristic equation. Okay, so here if T equal to 0, you have to mention, right, if T equal to 0, if Q is 0, there is no change in the output, there is no change in the next state. Okay, if T is 0, Q is 0, there is no change in the output. Okay, so here if T is 1, what is the next condition? If T is 1, toggle flip-flop is 1, the output Q is reset to, the output Q is reset to 1. Okay, so here this Q is reset after this next state. Okay, if T is 1 indicates the output will reset. Okay, if Q equal to 1 and T is 0, there is no change in the output. This 1 will come to this next state. Okay, the same 1 will come to the next state. Okay, next one is what? 1 1. If Q equal to 1 and T equal to 1, the output becomes, that is 1 will become 0. That is what the characteristic equation of T flip-flops. Q of T plus 1 is equal to what? T into Q bar and T bar into Q. This is what the toggle flip-flops. I will repeat the toggle flip-flop again. Let us summarize the today topic. T flip-flop is a single input version of JK flip-flops formed by combining JK input. So T flip-flop is nothing but the toggle flip-flops. We are connecting J and K inputs together to form the toggle flip-flops. This clock input is 1 because we need to switch on the system, then only we can see the output, right? Here this output is feedback, that is Q output is feedback connected to this second NOR gate, NAND gate. Okay, similarly here Q bar is connected to the first input of the NAND gate. This is what the logic diagram setup. This block diagram symbol representation is what? J and connected together to form the toggle circuit, and Q bar is the output. Clock signal is nothing but the input. Okay, let us see the truth table of this equation. If T is 0, there is no change in the output. If T is 1, the output is toggle. Okay, if 0 1, that is, I will repeat this in this characteristic table. This is what the characteristics table, the present state and the toggle flip-flops and the next state. If T equal to 0, the output is in the same state. Okay, If t equal to 1, the output will reset from 0 to 1. If t equal to 0, the output will contain the name state t equal to, that is q of t is equal to same as q. If t equal to 1, the output will reset to 0. Okay, this is what the characteristic equation q of t plus 1, t of q bar plus t bar into q. So thank you all. We will see the next class.